Happy September. As you can see, I am taking down my hair. I have a new transition I'm making, so stay tuned for that. I'm still living with my mom for the next 2 weeks. Wish me luck, y'all. May the peace be with me. September 1st, I'm trying to eat healthy. I will have some eggs, but my mom is baking a cake. I do have my coffee, and I only have my coffee from Starbucks because I could not find my iced coffee, but I found it in my car after I already went to go get Starbucks. So I will be reading off my goals. Honestly, usually every month I write my goals down, my to-do list. My to-do list is always honestly like 20 plus items long. My goals are usually around 10, so I'll be reading that off today. So we can start with my intentions for the month. I have 3 intentions. One is to keep God first and continue to focus on God. 2 is to tap into myself and live in the now. 3 is to continue to express gratitude every day. It's been a lot going on, which I'll do a life update soon. But I really want to just focus on having gratitude because it's so much to be thankful for, honestly. So I've honestly constantly been being blessed. So I really just want to focus on that as well. So God, being in the now, and gratitude. So I have a few goals for the girls. For Lila, my goal is to, as you can see, she has very dry patches on her body, and the pediatrician told us to just put Vaseline on her 5 times a day. But I honestly think that we need to go to a dermatologist. So that's one goal. I really want to make a dermatologist appointment for her. I want to make a dentist appointment for Lori, and I actually already did that. Her first dentist appointment is today, so I'm actually excited for that and nervous at the same time. I need to switch Lila's medical insurance, and then I also need to try to get Lori into speech therapy. Now the doctor said she's pretty much at where she needs to be, but I do think that maybe it can be some type of acceleration or improvement. So I'm definitely going to check into that for her. So those are my 4 goals for my girls. Oh my goodness. Those are my 4 goals for my 4 goals for my girls. So I have taken my hair down. I can't find my comb, so it is what it is. I'm just going to, wing it. I do not know where that hair is coming. But while I am winging it, I wanted to finish off about my goals for September. Lori, child, Tyler. I wanted to finish off about my goals for September. So one, my goal is to, and I already started off with my intentions. I'm just using this Shea Moisture. Oh my gosh, Lila is in this phase of leaning over. She's sitting up and she's leaning over and putting her mouth on everything. And Lori is just tolerant. That's the conclusion, is tolerant for real. So One of my goals is to move into my apartment. I'm moving into a 1-bedroom to basically save on costs and get my life together financially. And then my next goal is to get into a routine. I had a perfect routine down pat when Lila was born, and it just went to shit, literally. So yeah, it went to shit literally when I had to abruptly move into my mom's house. And yeah, I mean, we were already planning on moving, but an incident happened. Long story short, timeline got pushed up. Another goal is for me to stick to my budget. I was doing really well doing a budget. And I've been budgeting probably since June. And it's been really working for me. Just kind of having better control of my money, knowing that I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. Also knowing okay, I saved some, I invested some, I spent some productively, and I have money designated to groceries, to Lila and Lori, to emergency expenses. So budgeting was really working well for me, but again, a lot of things popped up. Had to ring up a couple credit cards. Had to dip into my savings. However, your girl survived. I'm in such a better place right now. So right now, I am trying to just transition into getting back into a better routine. So my next goal is to post on YouTube twice a week. I know I only been posting on YouTube once a week with my motherhood and mental health series. And homegirl led me to my next point. I'm kidding. But my next goal is to go to therapy twice a month. Ideally, I want to start going weekly. I would pause it and edit this out, but I feel like this is a part of being a mom, and it is what it is. It's just not gonna be perfect. So my next goal is to go to therapy twice a month. Again, I want to go every week, but I'm waiting on my therapist to get her insurance stuff together. But right now I'm paying out of pocket, and therapy has been helping me tremendously. I've been in therapy for the last 3 years. Went to marriage counseling. Clearly that had its ups and downs. But now I'm just really focused on myself. I'm focused on healing. I want to focus on just pretty much becoming a better me, an even better me than I've already become, because I'm constantly evolving. And just learning how to deal with these different transitions going on, dealing with my new chapter that I'm transitioning into. So that's exciting. And honestly, I'm obsessed with working on myself. So yeah. And then I would love to get back, and I guess this goes to routine, but getting into the routine of going to the gym. So a to-do, which is technically not a goal, but a to-do is to get a YMCA membership. I forgot doing my hair. It's to get a YMCA membership because they have a kids club that I can put both my kids in. At first I was going to LA Fitness. Like I said, good Lord, it's okay. At first I was going to the YMCA. Oh, sister can have that. She's okay. Lori has big sister bossy tendencies already, and I'm like, how do you even know sis not supposed to have that? Why are you taking that way? Patty? Child. Yep, go get your potty. So yeah, with the YMCA, I get to take both my children. And it's really like actually a decrease in spending because I was in personal training for about a month. I planned on doing it for way more, like much time, at least 6 months, but things changed. So you okay, Lauren? Yeah, things changed. So I am going to the YMCA. They have classes. I love the pool. I took swimming lessons last year with the YMCA, and they have like a deep water pool where I can like learn to tread water and stuff. Oh, I'll be right back. Potty stuff. Y'all, that goes into my next goal, this whole pausing that I just had to do. I also had to change my shirt. You guys, my next goal is to like gentle parent, and a part of gentle parenting is also leading to my next goal, which is to get more spiritually and mentally aligned. That means going to therapy, that means meditating, that means taking moments to just say this is not important, and just like living in a moment, because in order to be a gentle parent and be kind to somebody else and their emotions, you have to be kind to yourself. And let me tell you, over the last couple weeks, things have been so crazy that it's been so hard for me to be like a gentle parent and just gentle with her as far as like empathizing with her emotions, because I literally was emotionally, mentally drained over the last couple weeks, and I just did not have anything in me to really like have that amount of patience that I usually am able to have with Lori. I've been extremely burnt out. Now, mind you, I've been burnt out before, but it's like a different type of burnt out. It's like God is like really shifting me into a very hard season, and I know it's like so many blessings that's coming from it, but it's also a very hard season. So it's requiring me to have a different level of strength than I had before. And like I found myself being like more snappy, more like easily annoyed. Now mind you, a part of my personality, I'm already like easily irritated. I'm an Aries, very quick tempered. But like with my kids, I'm usually way more patient and kind and understanding. But like over the last few weeks, I haven't really had that level of patience. So I've been like yelling a little bit more, and I don't like that. I even told my baby to like stop crying one time, and that's just really not me, because my feelings as a child were invalidated. So it's extremely important for me to validate my child's feelings. So that's just completely not like me, and I'm gonna give myself grace for everything that has been going on, but it's time to get back focused on being a better mom and being a mom that I imagine to be. So again, that was like my next 3 goals: being a better gentle parent, being more mentally and spiritually aligned. That also means like listening to sermons. I just listened to a Sarah Jake sermon, which was absolutely amazing. Over the last couple weeks, I've been reading my Bible, and I just brought this devotion that my trainer's client told me to, which was like, it's called Jesus Calling. It's so good. I'm gonna read a passage from it, but it has a passage every day to read, and literally every day is hitting. Okay, it's like, oh, you're going through this season. Like the last passage was like, you're going through this season because God wants me to be weak, because that's when I'm gonna rely on him the most, or something like that. Like it was just crazy, like hitting it on the spot. So I've been reading my devotion before bed, reading in the morning actually, and then reading a Bible scripture, just like a random one, or I go to Proverbs if just randomly flipping don't work. Y'all let me know how that works, because people be like, oh, just open it, and I might read something and it's kind of like, what did I just read? But when I do have those moments, I'm reading Proverbs. So So yeah, I just really want to be more mentally and spiritually aligned, because the season I'm going into, I'm shutting a lot of people off. Like, people that I just did not expect, which I will let you guys know in my life update video. But it's almost like God is just like, that's not a part of your journey. That's not a part of your journey. And like, going through this mental and spiritual shift is like some things I just need to kind of get realigned on, and just really center my focus on, you know, God, focus on my mission, focus on my purpose, and just being a better mom. And then a couple other, I heard Lori talking. I just want to make sure she okay. But another one, y'all gonna laugh at me. And this is like some real, you know, me. I'm gonna just say me. I'm not gonna offend nobody. I'm not gonna put anybody as a collective. However, my goal is to, I need to make an appointment with the Secretary of State to renew my tags. My birthday is in April. It's September. Y'all do not talk about me. I'm really trying to get my life. Before, I had this mentality of like, why do I gotta pay that $100, you know, every year? Then I gotta get insurance, and I was riding without insurance for a while. But then, like, as I'm changing my mindset, a few books that I've read, you know, that's a very limiting belief mindset around money. Not doing the things that you need to do in order to protect yourself, because you don't want to spend $100 or a couple $100 for like car insurance, or $100 once a year. So I'm shifting my mindset, and I'm trying to get back into the abundant mind, or get into the abundant mindset of like that money is going to return, which it has. So I need to do that, which is like so hilarious. I need to make, and my last goal, y'all see live, my last goal is to make a natural hair journey. So I'm going to talk about that in my next video, about my transition to be natural. I'm not sure how I'm gonna look. I just know I'm gonna look beautiful regardless, and that's just something that took me a while to get here. So yes, that is my last goal. So let me know in the comments what your September goals are. I mean, even if it's just 1 or 2 or 3, whatever it is, let me know. I want to hear. See you next time.